Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo! 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 Mosh, say yo! That sucked. That was so uninspiring. Playing over the bear market. Anyways, let's jump out of the stream, man. Yes. Yes, yes, excuse me. Yes, yeah, okay. Yes, my fellow lizard men. Yeah, this world that we took over millions of years ago, it's going to absolute shit. Yeah, it's going to absolute shit. I think it's time we end this. We end this world and we end this absolute misery for everyone living in it at the moment. Yeah, let's just start World War III now. All right, sound good? Sound good, lizard men? Okay, yeah. Well, let's put in the order. All right, sounds good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you back at our planet. All right. See you later. Bye bye. What the hell? Why have we not pumped? Jordan said we were going to pump. We have not pumped yet. What is this? Where is the pump that I was looking for? I was lied to. Jordan manipulated us. He said we were going to pump. He is a manipulator. Oh, man. Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on, guys? Happy Tuesday on this interesting Tuesday that we got going on here. See you back at the plant. What's going on? Mike, Ridden, Keith, Waterfly. You guys like Maya's yo? Yo. That sucked. Holy moly. Bigden, Fallen, what's going on? Timbo, made my dog bark. We always got to do that. You always got to know when the stream starts. You got to turn down your volume, guys. It's going to go nuts to the upside. Anyways, what a freaking day, man. I mean, nothing really happened for the Bitcoin price. Actually, I mean, almost nothing happened today. We're pretty much where we were at earlier today. And yeah, I mean, we're sitting at 16,860. There's not much else to really say besides that. I mean, we've already said besides the price. So that's the stream, guys. I'll see you guys later. All right. See ya. Anyways, I'm sort of kidding. I'm half kidding, but I'm not really kidding, if you know what I mean here. But yeah, Bitcoin kind of struggled with the 17K resistance today. Again, I mean, it really since last Friday, right? It's been sort of just rejection after rejection after rejection after rejection after rejection at about 17K. So there's not really much to say about the short-term time frames. Again, but no, we did break down. So we were obviously looking for a move up. We did break down from this trend line here on sort of the 15-minute to 1 hour time frame, right? We had 1 bounce, 2 bounces, 3 bounces. We did break that down. We did back test it as resistance. So we are struggling. We are struggling. We are struggle busting on the 17K level right now. And we have even more fears coming on, right? Just when you think the dust is settling. Just when you think the dust is settling, okay? And you know, it looks like people, you know, maybe regrouping a little bit. Maybe we're building a little bit of a base, as George would say. You know, we get this missile that goes off in Poland, and now everyone's freaking out about this now. It never stops, man. Whenever something's over, something else comes out. I'm honestly sick of this shit. I am. We're gonna look at a lot of people who are actually saying the same thing today, which I thought it'd be fun to kind of mix it up. Look at some other people who are kind of like, you know what, screw this, I'm out of this shit, and that should be kind of fun that we look at today. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Mike said the teabag pattern. It's the teabag pattern, man. But no, what are we looking at for Bitcoin? I mean, at this point, we look at this. This is the 15-minute time frame, man. It's so bad that we're even looking at the 15-minute time frame for any type of price action. That's how you know it's bad. But you know, right now, obviously, we broke down, we back tested. I mean, at this point, if we can't recover 17K, I mean, are we just looking for a pullback back down to this vector candle here on the 15-minute, right back down to 16,400? That is the most anticlimactic move that you could ask for, but that might be the case, right? You might just see another back test of this previous support level in this vector candle in the 15-minute, and we end up just keep going sideways here. At the end of the day, sucks, but that's what we got going on at the current moment. As it seems that people are now fearful again. The stock markets were going nuts earlier today. They pulled back. DXY was going nuts to the downside. It pulled back up after that today. Holy moly, man! Holy moly! Holy moly! Holy moly! Let me see. I'm closer to Mexico than California. Oh God! Just get comfortable breathing dust. Yeah, man, we just have to breathe the dust at this point, man. Even Becker's breathing dust right now. Becker, come on. You couldn't come out yesterday, but come out right now. What's going on, guys? Is the children gone from yesterday? Are all the children gone? Okay, yeah, I'm about to let it loose on you guys. Guys, listen, you guys are going to be breathing dust for at least another year. There is no end to this dust, all right? So get used to it, okay? The only dust you're going to be actually breathing in is the dust of me banging your mom on the bed and the dust falling from the basement ceiling right onto your bed as you're sleeping. That's the only dust you're going to be even getting close to getting out of your system, okay? Is the dust that's falling from the ceiling as I'm banging out your mom on the couch above, all right? So get ready. This ain't even close to over, all right? Ain't even close. So buckle up, my friends. We got a long way to go back down. Smart money is selling. Smart money is not buying right now. All right? I'm out of here. You love my abs? Come get my abs. You got to work for them, though. Unlike you, who sits in their basement and drinks and eats fried chicken. All right? Peace. Thank you. Thanks. Becker's back today. It's always good to have Becker back, if you know what I mean. Wear a mask so your mom doesn't sound healthy. Holy Lord, man. Let me see what you guys are saying in here. Tell her to make me a sandwich. It's like, hey, you can bang my mom. Just make sure, she's making me a sandwich or she's making the meatloaf upstairs. That's all we want at this point. if you know what I mean. Holy moly, you guys are going nuts right now in the chat. All right, so that's what we're looking at. I mean, really, Bitcoin hasn't changed anything from yesterday. I mean, it's quite a phenomenon at this point, if you ask me. We go to the daily time frame. I think right now, and I've sort of said this, is like I personally don't think the bottom is in. I do think that we have a little bit lower to go here, which is slightly unfortunate. But at the end of the day, we're letting the dust settle. The only way that I could be bullish, that we said this morning, is Bitcoin comes back up and reclaims 19K on some sort of daily closure. That's pretty far away at this point. That probably, even if it did happen, probably would be multiple days down the road at this point. So we're still waiting for that. The only thing that I could look at for any type of bullish structure for Bitcoin is Bitcoin somehow just coming back up and blasting through this previous support and not flipping it as resistance. That's the only way. As we pull this fractal over and we sort of say, okay, we had one low, the rise, the second low, the rise, the final little drop back down here for the spring. That could potentially bring us back up to the upside. That's the only way. Do I think that's realistic at this current point? I'm going to say relatively not. I'm going to go with relatively with the word no.
Nope.
Just because I still think we got there's still a lot of I keep saying it. There's still a lot of dust to settle. You know? I mean, we're having dust fall all over our face right now, you know? What the hell is this, man? Get this friggin' dust off me. I'm sick of this dust. The only dust I want is fairy dust. Can you make my wish come through? All I want is shit to do like 100x. That's all I want. I'm not asking for a lot in this world. Like shit. I live a horrible life. And all I get to do is eat meatloaf. Can you at least give me shit 100x so I can at least eat shit? I can eat shit. I can at least eat meatloaf in peace on an island somewhere? Like hell, man. So sick of this freaking dust. This year sucks. Done with this, man. I'm done. Oh, Bob's smoking angel dust. Holy Lord. Holy Lord, man. Lordy, lordy, lordy. No, but, going back to the daily guides, in all seriousness, I'm not going to get any type of bullish until Bitcoin breaks back above 19K on a daily close. Until that happens, I got to be a little bit of a Debbie Downer at the current moment, man. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I don't like being a Debbie Downer. But you got to be a Debbie Downer until Bitcoin breaks the previous support and then doesn't flip it as resistance. You know, any move below here is just a retrace to get rejected. We got to get back above this, confirm it as support, until we can get any type of bullish here, my man. Lord, that's where we're at. That's the current situation we're at. Now, I saw some funny memes. In case you guys were wondering, some funny memes here, okay? We got a funny meme going on over here. This is from Ninja, okay? We got a funny meme. Can you believe that we all got rugged by a bronze League of Legends player? If you guys played League of Legends, you know bronze sucks, man. Those mother truckers suck. Sam Bankman-Fried was a bronze League of Legends player, and we got rugged by this mofo. I will take him down to League of Legends lane, and I will destroy him. I will destroy him in League, okay? Bronze League of Legends player. What a freaking imbecile. What an imbecile, man. All you can do is laugh at this point. That's all you can do. Holy moly. Bitcoin lies to me, 22K. Hey, we have the scenario that could happen. I think right now we're sort of, we're still waiting in the fairy dust, man. We still are. But that's the bullish scenario. And I always like to say, like, as much as we want to get like all Debbie Downer and now you got rumors of World War III going down and all this shit. It's like, now all of a sudden you got this going on right here. This is from the Spectator Index. That NATO meeting to be held under Article 4, which is basically Poland saying, yo, let's all get together and decide if we want to do something here. Let's decide if we want to do something. All right. So now you get this rumor going on on top of everything else. And we'll see how it impacts the markets. The stock markets did come down a little bit after that happened. Will it continue? I don't know, but if they do, that's not going to be good for crypto here in the short term. And the one thing I will say is usually the weeks after you see the giant capitulation back down to the downside, you usually do see at least a small snapback in price, right? It might not have to be huge. And you could argue that maybe we already saw that snapback in price. What the heck is this, man? Get out of here. It's throwing me off. That little line there. You guys see that line on the weekly chart? It was throwing me off a little bit. Jobo. But, yeah, I mean, you got the capitulation here. You got a little bit of retrace. The week ended green. You could argue that this was the retrace. I mean, at this point, and Bitcoin ends up settling here for the week. You could certainly argue that. So that's where we're at, man. We're stuck in between a range. I think we have to play the range right now, right? The range is right around 19K as the underside of the previous support. We got the mid-range, which is about, right about that $16,000 level, which was a weekly support looking left. And then we got 14K, which if 16K doesn't end up holding, we got 14K. I think all you can do is play these levels right now and decide for yourself, okay, which levels am I going in? I think that's really the only thing we can do right now, to be honest. Is there an edge really here on the weekly? I would say there's not really an edge. I mean, you're really just playing around in these levels at the current moment, So that's where we're at, my friends. I think, like I said, right now is a wait and see period. I think, I'm going to be honest, like most TA right now, I think, I mean, it's helpful, but also at the same time, there's so much shit going around right now that it's like, there's so much shit. The DXY will rally and stocks will go down is my guess. Yeah, I mean, the news that, not the news, but this sort of scare that everyone's getting today, I think will have a little bit of an impact on the markets. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm eating shit. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, you look at the NASDAQ today. The NASDAQ wicked to the 0.5 retracement and then pulled back a little bit. So here we are. Now, usually these little rallies go to the 618 Fibonacci, which is also the downtrend of resistance coming down right here, right? Downtrend, when you break the smaller downtrend, you usually go up to that 0.618 retracement, just like you did on this little recovery here, and just like you did on this recovery right here. Right? 618 retracement, 618 retracement, 618 retracements up here. If it's to be like the past, you would retrace to the 618 before dumping. But that's where we're at. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin's really trying, man. It's trying to chug along. It's really trying. No! Go down, you idiot! Dump! You're supposed to be dumping right now, man. My God. This sucks. Everything's bearish and Bitcoin's pumping. I'm about to lose another Lambo. Can someone dump the price for me? Clint? Salim? Fashad? Can you dump it? I'm so sad. Why are we pumping? Nothing's bullish. Oh, man. Java is super, super happy, man. Super, super happy. Let me see. It's a nothing burger. Yeah, I think it'll end up being a nothing burger. And listen, that could be the final last words, but it is what it is. Like I said, it's a lot of it is a wait and see scenario here. So yeah, guys. So let's zoom out a little bit on Bitcoin. The 4-hour chart. I mean, nothing. Right. When we look at the 4-hour chart, let's go to the 1 hour. It's probably a little bit better. When we look at the 1 hour chart, like I said, we're really just range locked, man. I mean, it's. Nothing's really interesting until we break 17K. And same thing on the bottom side. I guess nothing's really interesting here until we break, 16,300. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at, my friends. V-Sun could be right. V-Sun? Pathfinder said, I still laugh at you, Savs. Hey, Savvy's been right so far, man. You got to give him a little credit. You got to give him a little bit of credit, man. Who wouldn't laugh at someone who was bearish for the whole bull market? Yeah, that's true. I mean, listen, I always like to say this, okay?
Rant alert.
The bears are right for a long time, and the bulls are right for a long time, man. But I will like to say that, to me, as long as you're taking low profits, it's better to be right in the bull market than be right in the bear market. And I will always say that. I will always say that, man. Listen, it's easy to every clock is right twice a day. Is that the saying, right? So, hey, man, it is what it is. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. Like I always like to say, everyone in crypto has been wrong at some point. No one's been right every single call, man. And you know that's true. If you think that's not true, you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. Even Satoshi doesn't know where Bitcoin's going half the time, man. Holy moly. Let me see. Let's see. Can someone ask him if 13,800 is possible and when? Yeah, I think 13,800 is possible. When? Who knows? Who knows when? I mean, right now, Bitcoin, I mean, to be fair, right? Everything's shady for Bitcoin, right? The sentiment is horrible, right? The sentiment is absolutely horrible right now. Horrible sentiment. But when I look at the chart, yes, we did break a small trend. But I still think, whether they drop it down here right now, I still think bearing some absolute crazy news, right? If we get some more crazy news, you can't predict that stuff, and that shit just like turmoils the market. Bearing some crazy news, if everything stays what it is now, I still think Bitcoin, whether it goes down and then it comes back up, I still think Bitcoin sweeps the highs before coming back down. That hasn't changed. Now, super short-term time frame, how we get there might change. I still think they sweep the highs, take out these shorts up here, and then if they want to drop it, then they drop it. I don't think they just smack it down from here. I think that's too easy for the shorts who got in around this area here. But hey, sometimes they want to make it easy, and sometimes that's the best move for them. But no, to be fair, I'm still looking for that move up before the move down. If we want to keep it 100, my guys. Even a nut sometimes find a blind squirrel. That's very true, man. Grinnin said, "I've been wrong every single call. I have to have some counterparty." Sometimes it feels like that, man. Because emotions get to you and you think you're wrong every single time. It's crazy, dude. Let's see. Let's see. In June, I almost bought Matic for 30 cents, but I decided it could go lower. It always can go lower, right? And that's why, eventually this bear market will be over. When is it over? Who the frick knows? Eventually it'll be over, but, the deal is everyone's going to call for lower prices continuously. And, if you keep calling for lower prices continuously, you're going to miss out every single time. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. But I mean, a lot of people want to play it safe. A lot of people just want to, okay, let me wait this out. Let me wait till Bitcoin finds some kind of accumulation range, and then I'll go in. The problem with that is you don't really always know what the accumulation range is, right? A lot of people thought up here was the accumulation range, and then see how that worked out. So that works. It doesn't work sometimes, but we shall wait and see, guys. We shall wait and see. We are absolutely fucked. We are fucked. I'm building a bunker underground. We are screwed. All right? I'm literally building a bunker right now. You can't trust anyone. Sam Bitchman-Fried just frauded all of us. You can't trust any of these exchanges. And now we got this shitstorm with Gary Gensler. All right? This guy, this friggin' lizard man is screwing all of us right now. All right? And now you got people dropping missiles in other countries. This is ridiculous, man. I'm building a bunker. I am buying all the beans in the grocery store. And I'm sitting down there. And you know what? I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll just sit down there and jerk off. It's better than investing in crypto right now. Christ, man. Gonna buy some lube. Shit. Matic was less than a penny in 2020. Matic was less than a penny in 2020. That is an absolute factamundo, my friend. If not for FTX, we'd be pumping for like a week. Oh yeah, I agree. I think if there was no, you could make the argument if there was no FTX, would be lower in the first place. Because the whole reason the crypto market was up a good amount from where it was is because of FTX. Because they owed so much crypto. You take away that crypto that they own, you'd be lower in the first place. No. There's always a different way you could look at it. You know what I mean? All right. So what else do we got, man? What else do we got? Still 2 weeks to the monthly close. We want to close back above this January 2018 peak right here, man, which is the wick at about 17,222. I do think if we close the monthly below 17,222, 14K is almost imminent at that point. Just because there's really air in between these levels, right? You got a wick, you got a candle body. There's really no support on the monthly from 722 to 14K. So if it doesn't happen within the next 2 weeks, and if we end up closing somewhere where we're at right now for whatever reason, I do think you'll see that 14K level, man, at the very least at that point. So strap in or strap up, as they would say. And it'll be interesting to see where we close the monthly, man. We did a poll the other day. Will Bitcoin close the monthly over 17,222? I think 54% of people said no. So it's pretty much 50-50, I guess. Pretty much 50-50, man.
First bought January 2021.
Let's see.
Haven't sold. Continuing to DCA. Down 6 bigs and somehow feel I've made it tears of joy. Thanks for the laughs along the way. Brian. Of the horns.
I will say this, Brian. You bought in January 2021. Okay. I will say this. What's happened has already happened, right? So erase what's happened. But the best thing that you learned from that is you're not going to make that same mistake again, Brian. You're not going to make that same mistake again. So yes, this market sucks at the moment, but it's teaching all of us so many lessons, man. It's teaching us, just how bad and how brutal a bear, like a true bear, like this bear market has been brutal, man. There's really been no relief rallies, right? And the relief rallies have been smaller than your smaller than, I don't know, smaller than your balls. All right. How do I know? I don't know. Maybe because a lot of you guys are bears and I kicked you in the balls not too long ago. All right. Now you guys are kicking me in the balls. That's okay. But, we're all learning valuable lessons at the current moment. How brutal a bear market can be. How you shouldn't be buying when the market's already in a parabolic state. Okay. I think a lot of us did that at some point, man. I think everyone in the chat bought some type of crypto when it was already in a parabolic state. I don't think anyone in here did not do that. Okay, and if you did, well, you probably already learned in the past from maybe stocks or something like that. So that's what we all learned. And I think second, what we learned is we look back in the past and who are the most successful people in crypto? The people who buy the lows, okay, and don't FOMO into the tops. There's always a lesson to be learned at the end of the day. All right, so everything that's happening right now, I'm taking as a lesson. Sometimes I might think, okay, I can outsmart the market, and a lot of times, like I always like to say, when you try to outsmart the market, you get outsmarted real quick, man. You get humbled by the market. So here's where we are, right? Here's where we are. You can't change what you already did. You can only take in the valuable lessons that you learned. That's it. I mean, I'm being truthful. I'm not trying to troll. I'm being absolutely truthful when I say that. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing, though. 16,889. And you're going to be better going forward. Look and do that. Because now, the rest of your life, you're never going to make that mistake again. You're never going to make that mistake again. When you see something that's parabolic, you ain't going to be buying that shit. You might want to. You might be horse guy and look at it and say, ooh, look at Bitcoin. It is at $200,000. It is pumped from 14K to 200K. I didn't buy the lows, but I think right now is a good time to buy at 200K. All the YouTubers are saying $1 million incoming. $1 million sounds pretty good to me. I'm good to buy now. Yes, I am now a lizard man. But yes, horse guy just FOMO'd in at the top of the next bull market. Yes, we know what to do. He did not learn his lesson in the previous one. You know what to do against him. Dump it.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
What the? Why are we dumping? All the YouTubers said $1 million. They said that Bitcoin was going to be the reserve currency. This is manipulation of the markets. I quit crypto forever. And then they come back in the next talk. Oh, man, you can't make this shit up. Anyways, But we're back. let's let's have fun. Let's have some fun. Let's it's at this point, dude. I mean, what's happened's happened. You can only joke about it. Okay, that's all you can do. That's all you can freaking do. All right. What else we got going on here? It is 3 minutes into the daily close that we got here. Let's see what we got going on. We got salty people in the chat. Let's see. Have 6 raffle entries in the lost and found. Nice. I miss the old dump song. I know you do, man. But listen, as soon as I change it to the old dump song, you guys are gonna say I miss the old dump song. I can't win. It's like the pregame intro music. I change it. You guys are like, I miss the old music. This music sucks. I change it again. This music sucks. Bring back fingers. I hate fingers. Bring back the old music. You can't win, man. You can't win. So what I decided is I'm gonna play my own music because I like it. All right?
Rant alert.
I like it. And you deal with it. Oh man. Let's see. When fingers down my spine. Get the fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. All right, I'm done singing. So Bitcoin, we got 3 minutes into the close. Any significant level we want to close above today? I don't really think so. There's not really a huge level where I'm like, all right, I want to close here. It would be preferable if I close here. Really, I mean, above 17K would be great. I don't think that's going to happen at this point. We got 1 minute into the close, my friends. Hey, did we even play the horn? I don't know. I don't even know if we still play the horn, bro. Let's see. I like to funk it. I like to funk it. What else do we have over here? Oh, while we wait for the daily close, by the way, guys, we have this going on over here, right? Bottom signals thread. Now, this doesn't mean I think the bottom is in, okay? I don't. At this, I'm not going to be calling bottoms from here on out. I think the bottom could be anywhere between now and who the frick knows, okay? I guess, who cares what the bottom is, man? People get too focused on that. Everyone wants to call the bottom like a sniper. They want to sit there on top of the thing and top of the hill and just call the bottom like a sniper. Who cares? Just buy low. Shit. Christ, man. We got the daily close. We'll come over to this in a second. But the daily close, we come up over here at 16,900 is the close. Okay, so pretty much where we were at all day. 16,900. Yippee. Woohoo! That's exciting. That's an exciting close. Huh, guys? Woohoo! We're back to crab market action. Let's see. I don't care, said Keith. I don't care. Paw. Like the sniper. Ice sniper snipes the bottom. Bah. Crypto Knight said bottom is 0. Oh, Lord. All right. Bottom indicators. Listen, this is not to be taken seriously, guys. This is people who have gone nuts. Obviously, we had this. We had Frank Chaparro, who is the editor of like a massive crypto website, The Block. He's just like, yeah. Anyone else feel like they're done with the space? He's just done. We had Kobe. I think you guys know Kobe. He does Up Only TV. But he said after 10 years, I think today is the first day where I thought I might be done. So people going nuts right now, man. Woo! People going nuts. We have Clark going nuts, saying, get the F out. This is financial advice. Now it's deleted. We have Kramer, who said, Jim Cramer says, investors should cash out on crypto while they can. That was on November 14th. That was yesterday, actually. I think the reverse Jim Cramer is a little bit overrated, in my opinion. But we had Edward Snowden. You guys remember Edward Snowden back in the day? He's a big Bitcoin investor. And he said basically on March of 2020, he said, this is the first time in a while I felt like buying Bitcoin. That drop was too much panic and for too little reason. He didn't say anything about it until yesterday. Again, he said there's still a lot of trouble ahead, but for the first time in a while, I'm starting to feel the itch to scale back in. It's kind of where I'm at, right? I still think that we have the dust to settle. I still think that we probably have a little bit lower to go at this point, but I still think at this point, the risk versus reward is to the upside at this point, to the downside. Don't hate me for it, but I agree. We had Tom Brady taking off the Tom Brady himself after he got screwed by FTX. Man, he's still the best quarterback of all time, but even he took off the laser eyes, bro. He took off the laser eyes, Tom Brady. We'll come back to this in a second. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin's at 16,925 at the moment. Here we go. So, like I said, we really need to see Bitcoin break above 17K. Until it does that, there ain't nothing really going down, my friend. There ain't nothing going down. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. What's going on, Young Cheat? 16K made sense. He's pissed. He is pissed. He took off the laser eyes, bro. You know? You guys remember Plan B back in the day? Let's see. Right here, man. What's going on, guys? It's Plan B. All hail to Plan B. The stock to flow model will still work. Oh, Christ. Get the hell out of here. Your stock to flow model sucks. Oh, my God. You got us all wrecked. Your stock to flow model doesn't mean shit. Absolute shit. Yeah, you're right, bub. The stock to flow model is shit. Plan B doesn't know shit. He needs to go back into his hole. He sucks. Bro, I'll be back in the next bull market for the updated stock to flow model. I love how Bob's just done. Bob is just done, man. Bob is so done. He's out of here, and he wants nothing to do with this place, man. Holy moly. F the stock to flow model, said Mr. R. F the stock to flow model. Hey, it is what it is, man. I bet a lot of people this year have had models that have gotten absolutely crushed. And I bet a lot of bears had models that got crushed in the bull market last year. You know? Sometimes one side's right, sometimes the other side's right. And every model is... Hey, a model is meant to be broken at the end of the day. Whoa. Brady going to have to play till he's 60 now? Seriously, just to get his FTX back. He's got to play till he's literally 60 years old at this point. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. Do I want to talk about all this stuff that we've been talking about lately again? I don't know if I really do. I mean, I guess I'll mention it real quick again. Total market cap still sitting above previous all-time highs. I still find that fascinating at this point. Bitcoin at this point is pretty significantly below its previous all-time highs. Total market cap still chilling right back above, right? You got the 786 Fibonacci coming in right at this level too. You get the 300-week moving average coming up here too. It's very interesting, right? I mean, obviously that the 20-week moving average and the 200-week moving average play did not work, right? For the first time in Bitcoin's history. It is what it is, I guess. But I guess we're still at an important support level on total market cap, as much as we're not on Bitcoin. So once again, we'll see. I've kind of said this though, like if we don't want total market cap to drop here. Total market cap drops. I'm just looking down, and the next support is all the way back down here at 431 billion, man, which puts you at like 45% drop at this point. So I mean, this is a pretty significant level for total, bro. I mean, we went pretty much straight up, straight down in between these two levels. Like there's a whole bit of thin air in here, you know, as far as support goes. I mean, you could always bounce somewhere random, but you know, this is a pretty significant gap between here and really the next peak that was back down here in February 2018. So we definitely want to hold that, my friends. We do. Will it happen? We'll see. We shall see. Especially at the DXY, right? The DXY bounced off such an important level today, which is also somewhat unfortunate. This level right here, which was previous high, previous low, you came back down, you wicked almost right to that level today, and you ended up getting at least a little bit of a wick back to the upside. Is this going to be the point where the DXY starts coming back up, right? Where we start to see the NASDAQ and the S&P start to roll back over, and we kind of reset that whole mumbo jumbo. Time will tell. I look at this, I still think the NASDAQ has a little bit more upside, bearing some crazy news that comes out tomorrow. I think that's all noise personally, but I still think it comes up to the 618 Fibonacci. It only makes sense. It only makes sense to me. Every single rally's gone up to that 618 retracement and retested this downtrend of resistance. So still think that makes sense here at the end of the day. But the end of the day is not today. The end of the day is tomorrow. So that's where we're at. Bitcoin come back. I was wrong and I just can't live without you. I like the remix. Even though it didn't really fit, to be fair. It didn't fit. Any altcoins really doing? I mean, there's some altcoins that had some pretty good moves today at the end of the day. Just to check Ethereum out. It did break down from this rising wedge we looked at this morning. Rising wedge on Ethereum broke down almost perfectly. Now it's back below this. I mean, Ethereum can't get back above this, 1778 level, really. So that's really where we're at, right? I mean, you look at this, you say, okay, it got a little retracement. Is it going to come all the way back down here to the lows? That's if Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin wants to come and take this vector candle to the lows, back down here, you probably see ETH coming back down to this support level too. Let me just extend this over like this. So that's what we're kind of waiting on for Ethereum, right? We're waiting on the move. Can Bitcoin break 17K? If it can't, we're seeing ETH come back down to 1169 at the very, very least here. At the very, very least, my friends. Bro, it fits singing in the shower. Bro, I love singing in the shower. The two best places to sing are in the shower. I sound like a god in the shower. I sound like the next iteration of Usher coming out here, okay? I go in the shower and I start singing, Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. And I sound like the next iteration of Usher. I might as well make my own CD of Christmas songs, guys. I really think I'm that good. And same thing on the stairs. You go to the stairs. Oh, yeah. You go to a big high stairs and you start singing, I woke up kissing Santa Claus. I sound so good. Next Mariah Carey. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All I need is the look. Actually, no. I'm not going to do that, actually. I can't win. You can't win. Singing is for sissies. You know what, Drunk Bear?
Oh, Carl.
You're a sissy. Oh, yeah. Carl wants to be a singer. Carl wants to be a singer, guys. I think he'd be very successful. He has the image. He has the image. Oh, Lord. You know it's going to drop hard when it goes sideways? Who knows, man? Who knows? Right now, we're just, like I said, we're in a waiting pattern at the moment. Next weird. Fire on mute. Fire on mute. I wish I had stairs. Yeah, go on the stairs and sing. You're going to sound so good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, man. You're going to sound absolutely phenomenal. All right. Let's look at a few altcoins. I mean, this not really much happened today. I mean, Chili's was up like 10%. We went nuts earlier today for Chili's. At this point, you look at Chili's. I mean, it has a higher low structure, right? Big drop down. You took the vector candle, wicked back up. Does it have enough juice to come back up? I still think at the end of the day, you're going to see the rise up before the dump. Okay? I still think that there's liquidity up here to come and take. A lot of people went short on this candle right here. I still do think they're going to come up, rise, get back above this, get everyone super, super happy. Oh my God, look, the FTX shit is over. Something's going to happen, right? And this is just my prediction. And this goes for all the cryptos. You got to see a little bit of a rise up, get everyone pumped up. Oh yeah, look, the FTX saga is over. And then something else is going to break. And then it's going to come right back down. I guess maybe at this point, I'm a battered bull, man. Maybe at this point, I'm a battered bull. To be honest, at this point. But that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting something to rise and then something else to break after they take the liquidity at the perfect timing, because they do it at the perfect time because all this shit is rigged. They're gonna bring it up and then they're gonna bring it back down. Just my thought process. Take it for what it is. I still think that's the more likely outcome at this point. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe they bring it down and bring it back up. Doubt it, but that's my point. Maybe I'm a battered bull, man. I think all of us are battered bulls. Raise your hand, guys. Raise your hand in the chat if you're a battered bull. Let me know. Let me know if you are a battered bull in the chat. Man, I think all bulls are broken at the moment. Facts. I mean, dude, I see some of the biggest bulls on Twitter. It sounds so wrong. I see some of the biggest balls on Twitter. I see some of the biggest bulls on Twitter, man. And, dude, I mean, there's just... A lot of these guys we just said over on this little thread here were some of the biggest bulls in crypto, man. And they're just... A lot of them are like, I'm done. I'm done with this shit. You know? And to be fair, like, I mean, it always gets worse before it gets better, okay? If it gets worse, it gets worse, it gets worse. It is what it is. It is what it is. I believe crypto will bounce back, and I do believe that we're all going to be laughing at these times at some point, you know. And to me, crypto is an investment. Okay, at the end of the day, I wasn't going to sell if Bitcoin was at 25K at this point. I wasn't going to sell if Bitcoin was at 30K at this point. So what do I care where it is now? You know, it's a number on a screen at this point. You know, we expect a dump after a pump at every single pump. We expect a dump after every pump at this point. Facts. That's what I think right now. Maybe they're just in my head. I think everyone thinks the same way. At some point, everyone's going to be wrong. It's just a matter of when. I don't think it's now. I'm just being honest. I still think that there's so much shit going on. But we'll never know. We had Algod. Actually, Algod was the guy who ended up being a scammer or something like that. He said, I'm done with crypto. Don't want to feel like this anymore. He's out of here. Who else get out of here, man? Whoa, we got some crazy shit going on over here. Keyboard Monkey, I don't even know who this is. Equity Pusher. He said, in my opinion, it's probably going to pack it up and move your trading capital besides long-term bags to greener pastures. Crypto is due OA for a long while. This is almost like Bitcoin, man. We got crypto is dead hit piece right here. Crypto is now dead hit piece. We have Ramp Capital who said crypto died today. I don't see how it recovers from this. Let's see what else we got. My mom just messaged me to ask if I wasn't having too many problems with this FTX story. She's never commented on anything before, even during the Luna scenario. This might be the most MSM attention we've ever got in a long time. Yeah, I would say that's true. I would say that's absolutely true. Just crazy. And I'm not saying that's marking the bottom, guys. I'm just going through and looking at the crazy shit that some of the biggest bulls are saying right now. Right? It's crazy. That's capitulation at its finest, man. Capitulation at its finest. Javier said Jordan on Twitter is when you know the charts are boring fast. You know if there's stuff going on in the charts, I'm not looking at Twitter. But holy shit, man. We're in a no man's zone at the moment. We're in no man's zone between 19K and 14. 19K we got to break to be bullish. 14K we got to, 14K is where we're going if we break 60. But we're just in the middle right now. So crypto is dead from the beginning. Let's see. That is true. That is true, I guess, Wayne, at the end of the day. Kid Ada said, later, Jordan, you're the man. Be well. You too, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Let me see what you guys said to the battered bears up here. Steve said, I'm done. Market took my nuts. Caroline wrecked my bulls. What, Bathwater? Don't tell me you dipped those balls in Caroline. Holy moly, man. Don't tell me you dipped those balls. The hand is better than Caroline, man. Holy moly. Use the hand, bro. Take it from Bob.
Yeah, Caroline was the only girl who liked me. She liked me for who I was. And guess what? She scammed me too. She loved me for who I was. And that nerdy princess who I dipped my thing in balls deep. She ruined me, man. She told me to invest in SHIB. And she wrecked me with those stupid glasses and that smug look. That smug look on her face. She's an idiot. How'd she even get that position? Oh yeah, it was rigged. Christ, man, I hate that chick. Bitch.
That's wound be great. Let me see. That's wound to be great. Way to keep moving price down. Everything is fine. Wait, this exchange is insolvent. Oh, now everything is fine. This exchange was over leveraged. Okay, now everything is fine. It's so true. So true, dude. Bitcoin is unrelenting force. So battered I've become a bear. Neutered bull. The neutered bull. My bulls are drained. Hands up. Never, man. I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish long term. I think we got a little bit of ways to go though here. Whether it's just a long, drawn out sideways action, or you see lower prices. Please no more cattle. Living at the battered shelter right now. Me a battered bull. I think everyone's battered. The battered bulls are here. What happens if we get a 0.5 rate hike for December? Is there a chance we pump 1%? We pump 2%. Psycho. 2% pump. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. I think the sentiment, guys, have you ever seen the sentiment this bad in crypto before? Let me know. For you guys who've been around, I guess, even in 2021, we saw some interesting times. Since you guys been in crypto, have you seen the sentiment this bad before? I haven't. This is right. I thought it was bad a couple weeks ago. Now it's just brutal, bro. Now no one has any hope. There's no hope. Right? No one thinks we're pumping right now. Even George is like, yeah, guys. Right now is a shit show, guys. I don't think we're gonna pump right now. He's just sitting there going, yeah, guys. I mean, if you look at this indicator, shit, I don't have any more indicators that were bullish. Let's see. Pi cycle bottom, no. Log with regression chart, no. Rainbow chart, no. RSI, no. Shit, man.
What's going on with this divergence on weekly BTC?
The China ban was scary. Yeah, that's true. Though, what I'll say about the China ban is, how many times did China ban Bitcoin, man? China banned Bitcoin like 10,000 times, dude. So, I mean, I guess that time was a little bit different. Especially like that you were literally at like the peak of the market and then you had that, which can cause a huge cascading effect, especially with miners having to shut down. So I guess that was an interesting time for sure. I think the scariest moment for me, like right now, I'm not that like, maybe I'm just immune to this shit at this point. I think I am, but like we've came down so much. I'm not even that really worried about the current price at the current moment. To me, March of 2020 was the scariest moment for me because that was when that was the scariest moment for me because that was when before that is when I really started the DCA in more, and then like right at like obviously not right after, but then obviously the March of 2020, and I was like, dude, are you serious? We've been going sideways for like a year, and now you're gonna dump it back down to 3K, Lord. That one was pretty shady. March of 2020 was, which was the pandemic crash, was pretty shady. It was probably the most worrisome scenario for myself, for sure. Become hardened to it. That was a crazy time. That ban was different. Order books cleared out completely. Yeah. Let's see. He said, my fave influencer. What's going on? Good. I wouldn't call myself an influencer, man. I don't like being called. Guys, don't call me an influencer. I'm not an influencer, man. Don't call me that. I don't like that word. I don't like the meaning of that word. You know what I mean? I don't like the meaning of that word. Anyways, what else did I have over here? Oh, yeah, we looked at all this stuff. What else did we have? We looked at that. We had the SBF. What was this? Oh, we have SBF saying this now. Can we talk about this real quick? Because guys, the charts are boring as hell. Can we talk about this real quick? SBF. Let me get him up here to read this. He said, "My goal and my one goal is to do right by the customers. I'm contributing what I can do to so. I'm meeting in person with regulators and working with the teams to do what we can for customers. And after that, investors. But first, customers. My goal, clean up and focus on transparency. Make customers halt. Can you guys tell me this, okay?
Rant alert.
This guy's just flying around doing everything he wants to do. This is the part. I'm meeting in person with regulators. How is this dude? With what this I don't even know what's going on at this point, man. This whole scenario goes way deeper than I think everyone understands. There's something big going on here. How is this dude who did this meeting in person with regulators and working with the teams? Can someone tell me this? How is he meeting in person with regulators, bro? And he's also on the run. Like, shit. Something doesn't add up here. Something doesn't add up. They said they came to him, but why would he expose himself? You know what I mean? Holy moly. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. He needs to get a haircut first. That's it. Anyways, besides this. Quick meetings. Personality number 29. I think we have more than 29 personalities over here, my friends. Definitely more than that. Look at Bitcoin, man. It's crazy. What else? Anything really going down? Nope. The whole market is currently just doing the same thing. Oh, man. And the DNC don't there's so much shit going on with that, man. I can't comment on all this stuff. You got people talking about the Ukraine donations and how that was one big fraud and there's too much to keep up with, man. I can't keep up with all that stuff, you know. And you got him deleting tweet. That was proven false. Him deleting the tweets when he tweets on his Twitter was proven false. So that was proven false. There's so much shit going on. You got him with his ties to Gary Gensler. People looking to Gary Gensler. Who knows where this goes? You know what I mean? I think it's all gonna come out at some point. I guess all we can do is wait and see what happens with this. Check the DXY. Yeah, let's see. The DXY got bought back up yesterday, so it initially was dumping hard earlier today, and then you had that Russia thing got announced, and sort of it got bought back up. So let's see what happens with this tomorrow. I do think this is a pretty big support level for the DXY. And this would be a logical point for see it get some type of retrace to the upside. How high does it come up? I mean, we could be looking at this area right here, where we have resistance, support. Maybe just a quick retest before continuation down. I think it's a little bit too early to tell on that, though. But definitely this is a level I'd look for a short-term bounce on the DXY. Faux show. Especially with the NASDAQ and the S&P approaching its bear market resistance points. You know? Let's see. Someone says, hey guys, this is Hannibal Lecter. I'm working with the FBI to get this whole Oh my lord. Crypto at night. What's going on, Mark? We ain't going anywhere, man. We ain't going nowhere. There's a huge web of stories unfolding in the next few months. Eyes up. Oh, facts. I think there's a lot of interesting shit that are going to be unveiled about what's gone on behind the scenes in crypto, especially in the last year, especially in the last 2 years. And we'll find out. It'll be interesting. I'm very, very curious. I think it goes deeper than people think. Very, very deep. Very, very deep. Do get to 10K, then let's get this over with. Oilman Shandy. Let's see. What's going on with that divergence on the weekly? Well, I would agree that you can talk, Jordan. I would agree with you that there is divergence on the weekly, right? There is, right? From this swing low to this swing low, you do have lower lows, and you do have higher lows here. And this would be valid to me, but I'm not gonna call this and until I see a break in 19K. If you see a break in 19K with bullish divergences this spring, that'll look pretty good on the weekly. It's just we got so much ground to make up here, man. You know what I mean? For this to look like any type of bullish structure on the charts, you know. And I guess I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. That's just the way it is. All right, things were looking decent up here. Okay, the market structure was there. It's just that who would have known that the whole market structure was being held up by one entity? You know, Becker diverged. Becker diverged in your mom. Woo! You diverged in your mom. That is craziness. That's absolute craziness. Rodney said, SBF told me last night that he's running out of veggie burgers and have begun to make bad decisions. Actually, you guys like veggie burgers? Let me know. Actually, what's your favorite burger? Let's talk about that right now. What is your favorite burger? Your favorite burger? What do you like to put in your burger? Do you like just the regular single cheeseburger? Do you like a double cheeseburger? You like a double bacon cheeseburger? You like a barbecue bacon cheeseburger? You like a veggie burger? Let me know. Let me know. I personally am a big fan of just give me a double cheeseburger with cheese, and then give me lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, and just put some ketchup on that bad boy, nice and plain. Give it to me, man. You know, some people like some crazy shit. Now I like bacon burgers too. I do really like bacon burgers, to be fair. F your burger. The fur burger. The grilled cheese. Ooh, the grilled cheeseburger is good, John. The grilled cheeseburger is legit. That where you got a grilled cheese, a burger, another grilled cheese on the bottom. Oh my God. I need that, Maj.
You like avocado burgers?
I like avocado burgers, yeah, too. Right, I guess you could say that the burger that I said before, just put some avocado on it. There we go. Smacked. Mushrooms and Swiss. Oh, yeah. Swiss are some good burgers, too. I prefer cheddar on my burgers. I think the best cheese for a burger is cheddar. You gotta be saying, of course Jordan likes cheddar. Of course he likes cheddar. Well, yeah, I like cheddar, man. Get at me. I like Swiss, too. Bacon Jack in the Box. You guys want to know where my favorite burger is from, actually? And you might be saying, are you serious, Jordan? And I thought about this many times in my life, about what my favorite burger is. I've eaten many burgers in my life. I've probably eaten well over 1,000 burgers in my life. Probably more than that, actually. There was some nights I ate like 6 in one night. But here's the thing. All right? My favorite burger, and you guys are going to be shocked at this. You might be saying, Jordan, are you serious about your favorite burger? Here it is. My favorite burger is the Wendy's Dave's Triple. But you got to put some bacon on that bad boy. I'm telling you. Bitcoin's dumping? No, it's not. It's hanging. It's hanging. I would constitute that this is hanging. Now, if we look at the 15-minute chart, which I told myself I wasn't going to do anymore, but I guess that's all we can do at this point. When you look at the 15-minute chart, I guess you do have a little bit of head and shoulders action, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. If it comes down, breaks the neckline, I'm pretty sure the measured move is going to I looked at this earlier. I'm pretty sure this is going to put you right at that support level, yeah. Measure move puts you right at support, which I guess makes sense. But obviously we have to see it play out first. We have to see this play out. Let me put this up here. Put this over here. Put this. Let's just get rid of this. We don't need this. We'll just keep the orange box there. Buffalo Burger at gas. Baconator, the Dave's Triple. No, man. The Dave's Triple all day. Wendy's is the best of the fast food points. Facts. Me and John agree on something. Out of I like Five Guys too. Don't get me wrong, but Five Guys is a little bit of a step up. You know, I don't consider Five Guys fast food. Five Guys is too expensive for fast food, right? You're paying like $22 for a burger, fries, and a shake. Like, it's not fast food. You might as well go get a steak at that point. You know what I mean? No, out of like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Jack in the Box, Arby's, all these burger joints, okay, that are actual fast food. Wendy's 100% the best, and it's not even close. It's so juicy. When you bite into that shit, the oil just comes out and just goes right into your tongue. The cheese just oozes right in between your teeth. And actually, like, the pickles are so good, the pickles get stuck in between your back teeth, and you can kind of pick at them for like an extra 5 minutes, and they taste good. Facts. Shake Shack. Shake Shack's, I don't consider Shake Shack fast food either, man. You go to Shake Shack, you get one burger that's this big, and it's $10. What is this, bro? And you wait forever, yeah. Same thing with Shake Shack. Like, if you want to get a normal meal at Shake Shack, which for me, guys, a normal meal is not one burger. Okay? For me, a normal meal is not one little burger this big. That's called grease. That's the best part, man. That's the best part. They're not even that good. I love how the chat is more active when we talk about burgers than crypto. That's always my favorite thing. The chat goes nuts when we talk about burgers. And we talk about food, because everyone loves food. Who doesn't love food? Who doesn't? Checkers has the best value for your money. Does it, though? McDonald's used to be the best value. But even McDonald's upped their prices. Right? The dollar menu is now like the $3 menu. You know? And we know how big McDonald's burgers are. The size of my pinky. You know? The Big Kahuna burger. I want to see Bob eating a burger. Maybe we can do that tomorrow. We can have a mukbang. Should we have a mukbang with Bob and Java tomorrow? If there's nothing going on in the markets, that might be the move. Mukbang, a crypto mukbang with Bob and Java tomorrow. That sounds pretty good. At least the burgers go up in price this year. Psst. True. McDonald's quality is way down. Yeah. I mean, I would say that there was a time where I liked Burger King, but Burger King has this distinct flavor to it. And I'm gonna be honest, like Burger King's burgers, not a big fan anymore. I used to love the Bacon King. That shit is huge, but like it just has this distinct flavor. I just can't eat Burger King anymore. It's just not that great anymore. I can't do it anymore. Maybe because I ate it so much for so long. Because Burger King back in college, it was right behind my apartment, and I would go there all the time when I was drunk, and you know, have multiple burgers. Culver's is slapping. I've actually never had Culver's, to be honest. Culver's is one of them I never had because they don't have them over here. It's only in the South. All right. Checkers used to be good, but they went downhill. Let's see. Animal Burger from A&W. Is Horse Guy okay? Yeah, I mean, he's not doing much right now, man. He'll be back. He was in here earlier. Let's see. I missed the dollar menu days. Yeah, I miss going into McDonald's. You want 5 burgers for $5? You get 5 burgers for $5. Hello? Like, me and Bob used to roll up to the drive-thru every day, and we used to go, Bob, what do you want?
What's on the dollar? Wait, burgers are $1? Oh, yeah. I'll order for myself. Hey, can I get 10 cheeseburgers? 3 small fries? And Jordan, what did Jabba want? An apple pie. Who eats that shit? All right, yeah, and an apple pie. Oh, 2 apple pies for $1? Yeah, I'll take one. All right, yeah, thanks.
Those are the days. Elon Musk said I'm bullish. Elon Musk in the chat said I'm bullish. Holy Lord, man. Holy Lord, it's one of those days. All right, guys. I think I'm going to cut the stream early today. There ain't too much going on. We're talking about cheeseburgers. You know what I mean? Like, there ain't too much. We're talking about cheeseburgers today. I got Kate Teju. I got you on STX as we go out. We'll get the pump song going for STX. Let's see. STX. We're getting a pump song going for STX apparently. Let's see what we got. Stacks. Oh, come on. I can't play the pump song for this, Teju. What is this? I can't play it for this. Oh, my Lord, Teju. I can't play it for this, man. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a stream. I guess while the market's slow, we'll sort of cut the stream short today and wait for the price action tomorrow, man. All right, so hopefully we get some price action at 9:45 in the morning tomorrow. That would be really, really nice. Looks like the stock futures are coming down. The dollar hasn't moved yet. Euro is coming down a little bit. So it looks like the outside extremities, I guess, are maybe a little bit fearful going into tomorrow. But we'll see what we else. Let's see what we else got going on, right? Is that STX on Coinbase? All right, let's see. Oh, come on, man! You got a big wick. I can't. All right, I'll play it for you. Let's have some fun. We'll play it. Does it constitute the punk song? Is it the exact definition of a punk song? No. The punk song actually makes sense. But we'll play it anyways. All right. Later, boys. I'll see you at 9:45. Pray for some price action. If I don't see you at 9:45 tomorrow, I'll see you at 6:30. All right. Later. Peace. Here's the pump song for SNX. Here you go, man. Go burgers. Now I'm craving a burger so freaking bad. Now I want a burger so freaking bad, man. Holy moly. Give me some burgers. Need some ketchup on that shit. It's dry. Bob, give me some ketchup. I don't know why I played the pump song. Later, guys. Peace. Ba, 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 boo. Later. And you guys can watch me awkwardly wait for this to load. Make sure, I hope I made a lot of you guys want a burger tonight. That was my goal for this conversation. I hope multiple of you guys, like at least 50 of you guys, want a burger tonight. Okay? And if you don't get a burger, I'll be very, very upset with you. All right? Very, very upset. Adios, my friends. Don't drool too much, and make sure you drink up that saliva that's in your mouth right now as you think about a greasy burger with some cheese in your mouth. All right? With some lettuce, tomato, onions, pickles going through those teeth. Let the saliva fill your mouth. And think about you putting a burger inside your mouth. Later.